Well, hello! Was that weird? I feel like that intro was a bit weird, but I really don't feel like I can start recording again, so I'm just going to go with it. Today's question is, do you have any advice for anyone wanting to study and pursue a career in hypnotherapy? I do. I also have a blog post about this on my website. If you haven't checked it out, my beautiful new web home, then be sure to click the link in the description and take a peek at aliciafairclough.com. You'll find blog posts, things I've made, and you'll also find online booking for one-on-one Skype sessions. So, moving right along. There are 3 pieces of advice I would give for anyone wanting to consider a career in hypnosis. The first is to make sure you thoroughly research hypnosis schools and the qualifications you will receive. Assuming you become a qualified hypnotherapist, you're going to need things like insurance. And insurance companies are really big on things like official accreditation and course hours and all that stuff. And it is different depending on where you live. So I wouldn't be relying on Googling things like Hypnotherapy Association, for instance, because there are so many hypnosis organizations all over the world, and some of them are recognized by insurance companies and some are not. I would start with the insurance companies in your country and find out what they require and search for courses that meet those requirements. Just trust me, as someone who has changed the country I live in multiple times, different insurance companies have different requirements and it's a pain in the neck, but if you're running a business, you need to consider this stuff. I'm heavily biased towards training in person for hypnotherapy. I don't believe you receive the same quality of education from online hypnosis courses, and that's because you're not getting the experience of hypnotizing people in person and being hypnotized by lots of different people. That is the most valuable thing I took away from my training. Hypnotizing several people every single day and being hypnotized by different people every single day. I really can't overstate how important that is. I've seen people pay a lot of money to get a hypnosis qualification, and by the end of the course, they've never actually hypnotized anyone. That's horrifying. The second thing I recommend is when you're training and as soon as you're qualified, hypnotize lots and lots of people in real life. No amount of theory or online training is going to be a substitute for working with real people on a variety of issues. I recommend doing hypnosis for everything in the beginning to increase your skill set, and it allows you to figure out what you enjoy and what your strengths and weaknesses are. My third recommendation is to very seriously consider whether you will actually be capable of being self-employed and enjoy being self-employed. Often people think about how much they would love doing hypnosis all day and don't consider the fact that they will be running a business on their own. You're not just going to be the hypnotherapist. You're going to be the booking manager, the office assistant, the receptionist, the customer service officer, the complaints escalation team, the director of marketing, the social media strategist, and a million other things. You might really enjoy helping people with hypnosis, but you might not enjoy running a business on your own and having all of the responsibility that comes with that. You might not understand how to make money, because it's not as simple as getting someone to make you a shiny new website and people come throwing money at you. It just doesn't work that way, so it's definitely something to consider. Basically, I find my career in hypnosis very, very rewarding, and I love working for myself. I consider so many of the regular commenters on YouTube my friends. I get some really beautiful emails from people I've helped, and through my one-on-one sessions, I've met a lot of people I really admire. I've worked with high-profile athletes, speakers, actors, and I've met amazing people from all over the world through my Skype sessions. Incidentally, the Skype sessions actually started because one of my clients from my Vancouver office was experiencing some challenges he wanted to address with me, and he was traveling for some really big speaking engagements and wanted to continue seeing me while he was away. So I basically started testing Skypenosis with him, and it was really successful. That worked really well for me because I'm a nomad by nature and I was searching for ways to make my business more mobile. Anyway, I hope this video has given you some food for thought if you are considering a career in hypnosis. If you have any questions at all that you would like answered, then pop them in the comments, and if you keep asking, I'll keep answering. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.